Alright, hello everybody, this is Bonov with some more developer commentary for Dubloon. Guest starring with me today is this bag of chocolate covered pretzels. So good. Alright, we're gonna sail to Bowish Island next. I don't think anybody really noticed, but I named Stern and Bowish Island after the stern and bow of a ship. And originally, when I was I wasn't really sure where the game was gonna go. I also imagined I was gonna be using a starboard and a port island, so to have the full 4 directions of the ship. But again, like the peg faces, I realized that after this, I sort of ran out of generic islands. And everything after this sort of becomes very themed. When I was this far along in the game, I didn't really know exactly how far. I didn't really know how the quest was gonna go. I just didn't really. I sort of figured they would have some misadventures on a few different islands, and they'd sort of gradually get information about the key and the chest, and they would get the key and they would get the chest. But I wasn't really sure how those things would happen. So yeah, again, a lot of it was sort of made up as I went along, and it ended up working out okay. Alright. So now we're on Bowish Island with the monkey. On this island there are 3 secret buried items that you can't see unless you stand right over them. Because on this island they also sort of introduced the concept of having such items. And those are probably some of those secret items in the game. If you do manage to find them, you will find that they are actually a feather hat, a cape, and a fancy sword. And if you put them next to each other, you can tell they're the gear from Assassin Blue. So sort of a little in-joke there, kind of thing. Yeah, this island was I sort of decided to put it together so that you'd have some more time to get to know the monkey a little bit. Because, I don't know, you name the protagonist, and you get to play with him a little bit. So even though he's silent, you sort of feel like, you've spent some time playing as him. With the monkey, he's sort of just introduced as a side character. He doesn't really speak very much, and he's just a monkey, so you don't really have. He feels really secondary. And I wanted to sort of give him a chance to be able to shine, to give you a chance to play as him, and to help you realize his individual powers, Also gives him a chance to level up a little bit on his own, because of the 4 party members, he starts out at the lowest level, so he usually has some catching up to do. I love chocolate covered pretzels, they're so good. Chocolate covered pretzels were a huge factor in designing Dubloon, because actually they weren't. I haven't had chocolate covered pretzels in a really long time, and I miss them. Sigh. So this island is a little bit like Stern Island in that there's 3 different enemies, and each one is weak to a different thing, I think, or maybe they're too fire. Well, whatever. Point is, you're supposed to sort of get a handle on figuring out what these guys are weak to, and then the monkey has all 3 elements, so you can sort of hammer each enemy with their own weakness. The monkey's also the only one who can use Identify, So, as of now, he's the only one who can tell you what an enemy's weakness is. And these are the tiny ghosts. They're sort of like a lower level than the little ghost he saw in the Outcast Cave. I need a drink. I am just a rude commentator, aren't I? Eating and drinking on set. Sheesh Louise. I really like this battle theme in particular. It's really catchy. Before I even put in Dubloon, I had it and I used to sort of listen to it on repeat sometimes. It's just really energetic, catchy stuff. Wait. Oh, you know what? I forgot to actually give the guy the rare banana. Oops. I guess I should go back and do that. Health's getting a little low too. Blank stare. The most powerful attack of all time. Alright. I think he's here. Yep. Doop 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 doop. Doop 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 doop. This also sort of helps give the Navy a bit of a presence in the ocean. Because, I mean, usually most islands are populated with pirates. But here you can sort of see where, you can sort of see how the Navy is also sort of populated around here and there. So now we've recovered the location of the East Sea Serpent. I have to go back to Stern Island and get the West Sea Serpent. And then, we'll see. Level my 13. And I could probably stop and fight a couple guys. Build up my level a little bit more. Just one little crow. Won't hurt. I don't know why I named him Ricky. I really actually like the name Peanut better for the monkey. I should have made that the first default. I changed the default names for the main characters a few times, like the list. Originally, the monkey was named actually entirely after the band Kaiser Chiefs. They all have like different little nicknames and stuff. So Ricky was the main singer, Ricky Wilson. The main singer for the Kaiser Chiefs, and then there was like Peanut was another one, and Nick, and Andrew, and some fifth guy, I totally forget now. Whitey? I think it was Whitey, maybe. Anyway. They all sound like pretty good monkey names. At the time I was really into the band, so I decided to pay a little homage to them. Wait, oh, I don't want to go there. Oh, whatever. I'll go there.